Hello, my dear listeners. I want to talk about present simple. I was talking about the formation and spelling of the present simple on my previous lessons, affirmative, interrogative, and negative form of the sentences. I was talking about also the spelling rules, how to spell present simple. And also, I want to talk about the usage of present simple. So, present simple is used for permanent states. Mr. Brown is a businessman. He lives in London. So, on these sentences, we can see that he lives in London. The meaning of the sentence is permanent state. He permanently lives there. So, because of this kind of sentences are called permanent states. Now let's talk about repeated actions or daily routines. So, repeated actions or daily routines are actions which are repeated. So, we have here adverbs of frequency such as always, often, frequently, sometimes, occasionally, usually, normally, rarely, seldom, never, hardly, ever. So, with these adverbs of frequency, we use present simple. In future, I will talk about these adverbs in detail with different tenses also, but now, as we are talking about present simple, please memorize that all these adverbs are used in present simple also. Here are always and never, which are underlined, and I will talk about these adverbs in my following lessons in details. Uh, Now let's talk about often and frequently. So why do I have here these two together? Often, drop, and frequently, these are the same meaning. These have the same meaning. So, for example, I often go to the theater and I frequently go to the theater. The meanings of these two sentences are the same because often and frequently are the same, are synonyms. The same I can say about sometimes and occasionally, or usually and normally, rarely and seldom. Now let's talk about the sentences. He usually starts work at 9 a.m. So instead of usually, we can use normally. He normally starts work at 9 a.m. So after subject comes adverb and then verb. So in the middle of subject and the verb, we put adverb. He usually starts work at 9 o'clock. Or I often go to the theater. I frequently go to the theater. I occasionally go to the theater. I sometimes go to the theater. But I can say that with this adverb normally, we can use in the beginning of the sentence like he usually starts work at 9 a.m. but normally he starts work at 9 a.m. This is also correct form of the sentence. Now let's talk about general truths and laws of nature. The moon moves around the earth. So here we can see that moon moves around the earth. This kind of action is law of nature or general truth. The meaning of this is general truth, which generally happens. Like the sun rises in the east and sets in the west. This is also general truth or law of nature. So this action also generally happens. Programs or timetables. In this case, when the meaning has the meaning of timetable or the meaning of program, so in this case we use present simple. If it is about future, in this case also we use present simple because it has the meaning of timetable. Like the bus leaves in 10 minutes. So the bus leaves in 10 minutes. That means it will leave in 10 minutes. But because of timetable, we use present simple. Now let's talk about time expressions. Time expressions like every day, every week, every month, every year. So each Monday, each week, on Monday or Tuesdays, once a week, once a month, twice a week, twice a month or twice a year, 3 times a week, 3 times a month, in the morning, in the afternoon, in the evening, at night, at the weekend. So all these time expressions are used with present simple. I go to school every day. So I go to school every year, every month, every week. Just for example, I say this. I usually go away at weekend. I usually go away at nights or at weekends. In summer, Tom usually plays tennis once a week, or we can say also once a month, or twice a week, twice a month. So all the time expressions you'll have to memorize and you'll have to learn, because if you meet this kind of time expressions in a sentence, you will know that you'll have to use present simple. Thank you very much for your time and attention. If you liked my videos, please like, comment or subscribe. Thank you very much once again.